Most men think attraction is loud, obvious, and impossible to miss. But in reality, the strongest signals a woman gives are often the quietest ones. She might never directly say how she feels, but her body language can reveal more than words ever could. And one of the most overlooked signals is something you've probably seen many times without thinking about it: the way she crosses her legs around you. Human beings communicate a huge amount through nonverbal cues. Words can be chosen carefully. People can filter what they say. But body language is much harder to control because it operates on instinct. Small details like posture, eye contact, body direction, and even the position of someone's feet can reveal what they truly feel beneath the surface. When a person feels comfortable and emotionally open, their body usually relaxes, their posture becomes natural, their movements feel effortless, and they take up space without tension. It's a subtle sign that they feel safe and at ease in the moment. But when someone feels unsure or guarded, their body often does the opposite. They may cross their arms, lean away, or create small physical barriers without even realizing it. Leg crossing can also carry meaning depending on the context. Sometimes it simply means comfort. Many people sit with their legs crossed out of habit. In a relaxed setting, it may not signal anything deeper. But in social interactions, the direction of crossed legs can sometimes reveal where a person's attention is focused. If her legs are crossed toward you, it can suggest that her body is naturally oriented in your direction. This often reflects curiosity, comfort, or engagement with the conversation. On the other hand, if her legs are crossed away from you, combined with her body turning slightly in another direction, it might indicate distraction or a subconscious desire to disengage. Another interesting detail is movement. When a woman frequently adjusts her position, crossing and uncrossing her legs or subtly shifting posture, it can sometimes indicate awareness of your presence. In certain situations, this can reflect nervous energy or attentiveness. But it's important to remember that one gesture alone never tells the full story. Body language only becomes meaningful when you observe patterns rather than isolated moments. A single movement can be random, but repeated signals often reveal genuine emotional states. For example, if someone maintains eye contact, turns their body toward you, leans slightly closer during conversation, and consistently faces you in group settings, these patterns together can suggest strong engagement. The same is true for body orientation. People naturally angle themselves toward what captures their attention. When someone is genuinely interested in a conversation, their shoulders, torso, and even their feet often point toward the person they're focused on. But if someone's body is angled away, or their feet point toward an exit or another person, it can quietly signal that their attention is somewhere else. These subtle cues usually happen automatically. Most people are not consciously thinking about where their feet point or how their body is positioned. And that's exactly why body language can reveal emotions more honestly than words. Attraction is rarely expressed through direct statements. Instead, it often appears in repeated small behaviors that show where someone's attention and comfort truly lie. When you start paying attention to these patterns, posture, orientation, eye contact, and natural movements, interactions begin to make much more sense. Because in many cases, the body reveals what words never say. And those who learn to notice these quiet signals begin to understand human attraction on a much deeper level.